I'm J.D. Bias from History by GPS here in Savannah, Georgia. I was over at Reynolds Square doing research for my e-bike tours. That's with Will and Andrew over at Savannah Bike Tours. And I thought you folks might find this little historic note interesting. Now, this is a statue of John Wesley. He was an Anglican minister for Christ Church just after the colony of Georgia was settled. He lived in a parsonage that is on a lot next to the square, and John Wesley's brother, Charles, was with him here in Savannah in 1736. Charles was a lyricist and songwriter who is credited with writing over 6,500 songs in his lifetime. It'd be hard to do it after his lifetime, but that's what they say. Now, poor John Wesley, he had to leave town under the least good circumstances. See, he was basically run out of town in 1738. After that, he had a spiritual change that started him in a new direction, and he founded Methodism and the Methodist movement. Well, a short time later, a guy named George Whitefield came to Savannah and replaced his old family friend and Oxford classmate. Like Charles Wesley, Whitefield also wrote several hymns. However, probably the one that is the most famous was one he revised. It was written by his friend Charles. See, Wesley composed a hymn in 1739, Hark, How All the Welkin Rings, Welkin being the antiquated term for heaven or sky. Well, Whitefield revised the opening line in 1758, and he turned a so-so tune into a centuries-long hit called Hark, the Herald Angels Sing. So, next time somebody throws around the latest pop star trivia, that's at the office or at school, lay this factoid in front of them and listen for the oohs and ahs of your coworkers admiring your in-depth knowledge of American history. Then go check out History by GPS for more history stuff, and after that, come to Savannah, take a bike tour. Welkin.